Hey there, Homebodies. It's Wendy from the Homebody Hub, and I wanted to bring you guys our Saturday haul. So without any more talking, she's wanting to give me kisses. Look at that. Without any more talking from Peanut and I, let's get into this Saturday Dollar Tree haul. So I just want to start out with saying that I really appreciate those of you that are following and subscribed and commenting and liking all of my videos. Thank you so much. I've not put a Wednesday video up in a while just because different season in life right now, and it's just becoming trickier. With YouTube, it's longer content, and I like to edit. I know not everybody does, but you know, I take time to edit my videos and add my little things, and so it's a little more time consuming. However, I am diving into TikTok, and it's much faster for me, and I can post my my Dollar Tree content and my TV and movie recommendation content on there. So if you're not following me on TikTok, please do that. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, I'd love for you to subscribe and be a part of the Homebody Hub. So without any more talking, let's get into our haul. Boy, oh boy, I got a basket of goodies right here. So where do we start? I'm gonna start off with this doggy shampoo that I will be using later on my 3 girls. It is, I'm not sure if it's the same company or not. Oh, wait a minute. As I say that, the other pet shampoo that I've bought there is made by Awesome, which I love that because I stand behind all the Awesome products that are in the cleaning section. This is also Awesome products. So I'm wondering, if I smell it, I'm gonna know. Wait a minute, did they put a safety seal on here? I'm impressed. There was a safety seal, however, it came off very easily. It smells a little different. It smells very nice, but it just caught my eye because it says new, first of all, and then it says My Pet's Friend Dog Shampoo, Oatmeal Enhanced, helps soothe dry, itchy skin, which my Peanut needs, eliminates pet body odor, and then creates soft and shiny coat. So I will give this a try and report back and let y'all know how it does when I do a purchase or pass, but this looked new and apparently it is. So might be similar to the other formula. Maybe they just changed it a little bit. Who knows? Okay, then as far as like useful things, restocking type items, this might be the widest and largest roll of masking tape I've ever seen in my life. It's a big one. So with my husband being a screen printer and teaching digital art and design, he can use any kind of tape, whenever, wherever. He also likes to paint every so often, like on canvas. So anyway, this will come in handy for home projects or in his art studio or maybe even his classroom. So I bought 2 of them, and I mean, that's a honkin' big old roll of masking tape. We've got 2.83 inches by 60 yards. So if you're in need of masking tape, here you go. I know when I taught, I was using masking tape for all kinds of things. Not this wide, but I did. I used it to label stuff all the time. Okay, so there's that. And then also in tape, I found this Onyx Tape here, and I grabbed a couple boxes of it, and I've not tried it yet. However, it's not a Dollar Tree brand. It says Onyx Tape, double-sided grip, ultimate hold, 3 feet in size, waterproof, sticks to most surfaces, strong hold, indoor, outdoor use, which caught my eye as well, peels and sticks smoothly, reinforced design, provides a superior long-lasting hold. So it's showing on the back here that obviously you cut it to size. It's showing a wall clock hung with it. I don't know, maybe like a light plastic one you could do. Wall decor. It's showing rugs that you could tape your rug down if it's acting a little wonky. And then this, like a shelf. I don't know if I would trust a shelf though. But anyway, that's what they're showing on the back. If you have tried this product, I'd love to know in the comments. Let me know how it is. But I love a good 2-sided tape that I can use inside and outside. It's just handy. Let's see, speaking of handy, I stocked up on more of the their version, Dollar Tree's version of command hooks. And I like to find the ones that have this pull tab on it here to remove whenever you're not using it anymore. What I find is the ones that don't have the pull tab, it's like they're not meant to be removed. And if you try to remove them without using a heat gun, and even with a heat gun, I have a very sweet husband, because let me tell you, I have jacked up some walls in this house with all my hooks, thinking, oh yeah, this is temporary. I've used them to decorate for Christmas and different holidays and whatever. So yeah, but if I find these, it's much easier to pull it and it removes nice and clean. So with back to school, dorm room, all that kind of thing happening, they have a lot of these right now. So I grabbed one that holds 5 pounds, and these are very good. I mean, you can hang quite a bit on them. And then I grabbed a 2-pack, and these hold 3 pounds, and these are still $1.25, thank goodness. That hasn't gone up yet. And then I did a 2-pack, I did a 3-pack. These are 2 pounds, but I mean, to get 3 for $1.25, that's amazing. And then I got these small ones that hold 1 pound, and you get 4 in there. So if you're in need of these right now, again, I think I was saying it either on here or maybe on a TikTok video that a lot of times we go in, like if you're like me, my baby graduated from high school last year. So school supplies don't have, and really, let me say this, I'm gonna backtrack. For a long time, school supplies haven't really meant a whole lot because everything was from his laptop. That's how the school did it. Like once he got to probably 7th grade, 8th grade, no more of the composition notebooks and all the things, loose leaf paper and all that. So, but I go through that section and I think, do I need anything in here? And for Dollar Tree, yes, you do. Yes, you do. There's a lot of really great things you can use around your house. And this was in back to school. It was not in home improvement. These, the ones without the pull tab, were like in the home improvement section, but these were in back to school. So make sure not to speed through that section. You can find some great things. Okay, I found more of this spray paint. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this peel off spray paint, but I keep buying it when I see a new color. I found white. And it is temporary. I was reading on it a little bit more, reading up on it, and it's meant to be a temporary thing. You know, you can leave it on there for quite a while, but it's not meant to stay on there forever. So I'm gonna have to spray something just to get it out of my system, spray it, and then peel it off and see how it works. I'm very curious, but I did find white. And then I found, this is very interesting. It's, what is it called? Silver Flake. It's a silver, and it looks like metal to me. And it's the peel coat again. And it's called Top Coat Effects. Use over, oh, wait a minute. Read, Wendi. It says use over any peel coat color. Okay, so I could do black and then do this. And this is an effect. Or do white. So, yeah. Okay, now I know. I need to read. I get so excited sometimes when I'm in Dollar Tree and I find these, you know, Rust-Oleum brand products, and I get my handy dandy app out and I scan it just to make sure it's $1.25, and it was. And then I don't read the fine print, and I should do that. Also, buy the spray paint. I found this Varathane is the brand, Varathane, premium polystain. So it's a polyurethane and stain all in one. It's a satin finish in mahogany. Now that is a very good find. I think that's an excellent find. My son is wanting to do a project. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing, but he went back and bought about 4 more cans of this. So that's a really good deal. I don't know how much this would retail for, but I would imagine maybe $4 or $5 a can, something like that. So $1.25 is a steal. So that was good. And anything else in that section? No. But in the craft section, let me show you what I found in crafts. Found a few things all along the same line. It's this gem painting kit. I've never done these ever. And I just thought this was really cute. It's a little sweet little deer. Isn't that so cute? I love it. And so if you've done these, let me know. I'm curious. It seems to me it would feed my like Lego type thing. I love like placing anything I have to like concentrate on. very hard, that can take my mind off of other things I love. And this seems like something I'd become obsessive with, which is a good thing. Inside you get your canvas, your adhesive, 13 gem packs, sorting tray, and gem pin. So I think this is cute. They had a couple other designs, but I went with this one. And then also in terms of, this is not, now hold on a minute, let's see. This is gem canvas painting. This is diamond painting coaster. So I think it's kind of the same concept, but it's a coaster, it's round, and you've got these little gems on there, or excuse me, diamonds, they call it. And what do you have? The kit includes 1 wood coaster, 1 gem pin, 1 square of pin glue, 1 tray, and 6 gem packets. So I grabbed this design here, and then I grabbed this flower design right here. So I was very excited about that. Just something fun, as I'm hoping fall will get here sooner than later, because it's so dang hot. It's so hot, y'all. It's hot, that's all I can say. It's rough. It makes people grouchy, I think. So moving on. I found more of these, and I have to tell you, I've used the black ones that I bought, and I love these hair scrunchy hair ties. They are, let's see, it's the Invisibobble, which is a name brand, and I found brown to match my hair just right, and then I found clear, which is awesome. So, but I used the black one the other day, and my hair didn't budge. I think maybe I said that in another video, but it did not budge, and it didn't pull, and it was like just right for my type of hair. It was so good. So if you see them, I highly recommend them. I think they're fantastic. So grab those. And what else did I get? Okay, I never buy socks anymore. I just don't, unless they're like standard socks. I don't buy like novelty socks. But these caught my eye because, little play on words there. I say it caught my eye. It says eye candy. How cute is that? I just thought those were so cute. And I don't know who I'm going to gift this to, but it is just adorable, and I love it. I thought it was so cute. It's Tootsie Rolls. I love the color. I love everything. I love the pink and purple. I love this kind of khaki. They're just, I love the pink heel, and it has a pink toe. That's all. They have a ton of cute socks right now. Last thing, I grabbed this scraper spreader, because it's in white and I've only seen it in red, and I want to use it in my bathroom for different beauty products, different jars. That's what I'm going to use it in there. So I just think it's really a great, it looks like a great quality piece, and I like that it's two-sided. It's a 2-in-1 multi-purpose, and I'm not going to use it in the kitchen. I'm going to use it in my bathroom. So all of my local stores have Halloween and fall out, and it makes me very excited, and I'm like, I don't need anything, because 100% honest, when I pull out all of my fall and Halloween decorations, a lot of it's from Dollar Tree, and I'm seeing a lot of the same things, but what I'm grabbing are things that I don't already have. So I'm gonna start off strong with these two adorable, and now I've only seen these at a handful of stores, and I bought some little ghosts last year that will go perfectly with these, but I grabbed, there was only one little jack-o'-lantern left, and I made sure it had the tab in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull that tab out, and oh my gosh, it flickers. Do y'all see that? And this is not plastic, this is ceramic. It's a glazed ceramic, adorable jack-o'-lantern. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm so excited to show y'all the next one. So, and these are, these are $1.50 now, because they're considered home decor, which I'm fine. $1.50, that's okay. This one also flickers. Look at that candy corn. How cute is that candy corn? Oh my gosh. Now, I don't know why somebody would stick the red dot. I'm sure y'all are seeing that at all your stores. That's sloppy. Why would you put a red dot there on the side? But anyway, I love it. It's so cute. I didn't know that they flickered. It probably said that, but I obviously reading fine print is not a strong point for me right now. So I grabbed those, and then I also grabbed this candle. I just thought, I love anything that looks like an old like blow mold kind of look, and anything that looks vintage. And Oh, there it is. Oh, it changes color as well. Look at that. You have a witch on there, you have a haunted house, you've got some like a crow, stars, bats, jack-o'-lanterns. So I thought those were cute. I don't do spooky, but we do put a few things out. But anyway, there's that one. Honestly, when I grabbed it, all I saw was the house. I didn't see the other things. What's going on with me? I need to pay attention to detail a little bit better. But anyway, I think that's pretty cool. And they had different designs. That's the one I like the best. And then they had these, lots of light up things right now. They had these that I don't have batteries in it, but I imagine, let's read the fine print on this one. Light decor, just says decoration. So it takes 2 AAA batteries. So you're gonna get your little screwdriver and put your batteries in there, and I imagine it lights up. So I think it's cute. Boo. And then I grabbed 2 of these because, again, they're giving me that blow mold feel, these. And again, they take 2 AAA batteries. So they've got some really cute things right now. Again, I don't need a whole ton of it. I just have no need for it. I'm trying, like I said before, to not overspend, overindulge, overconsume. So this stuff will go well with the things that I already have, and that's that. So I just think these are really great quality, these ceramic ones. Have you guys found these in your area? Because I think they're very nice. And then this, last but not least, in that section, I bought a little set of ornaments for my little Halloween tree that I did last year, and I did 2 of the Dollar Tree Halloween trees, and I put them together, and it looked great. And I just took one and I put the other one kind of halfway, and I zip tied it in black, cut the zip tie, done. And we took a tree that was kind of puny, that was this tall, and made it about that tall, and just fluffed it out. It's very cute. I'll put it here whenever that time comes. So I like these little bats. I think they're really cute. I also grabbed a few new fall florals because a lot of times whenever I'm pulling all my things out of the attic, because of the extreme heat, things get trashed. So I love these, and last year, by the time I discovered them, they were sold out. So these little like crocheted pumpkins, I think they're so cute to just pop in an arrangement. So I grabbed a couple of the cream color and then a couple of this like mustard. Last year, I think I found a really cool blue and definitely orange. So I wanted to add a couple colors that I didn't have already. So I really like these. They're good quality. I mean, I wouldn't like pull them too hard because they'd probably come off of this, but you could fix it. Anyway, $1.50 a piece on these because I'm such a cheapie and because of the way I shop. That was a little painful, but I did it and it's okay. So $1.50 each on these. And these pumpkins are so cute. These picks here. I love this kind of velvety flocked texture, and I love the color. Again, not a color I'm always going to put out. It's a little drab, but for fall, it's good. It's good stuff. And then I did cream as well. And I did a few fresh leaves here in these florals. Obviously, I'm going neutrals right now. A lot of the things I bought are neutral. Actually, everything's pretty much a neutral because I have pops of color that I can add. I've got some burgundy, I've got red, I've got mustard, I've got all the great, a burnt orange. I've got lots of great color to add with this. And of course, like deep greens and darker browns. So this is going to be nice to add with my other things that are more colorful for fall. I almost forgot that I have a couple of other things that I wanted to show y'all. Okay, I always forget about clothes baskets and at Dollar Tree, and I've bought a few in the past and they didn't hold up very well. However, this one says on it heavier weight, and I can feel it. It feels a lot sturdier. And y'all, these are still $1.25. At least at my store, they ring up $1.25. So this is a good size for me to put, like, you know, I'm just running a load of laundry. I'm grabbing everyone's dark clothes and I just want to divvy up. It's not like a giant batch. This is great for me to put in the boys' room, in our room, you know, whatever, bring towels out by the pool, you know, that kind of stuff. So anyway, I grabbed one. They had different colors, but I think this is a great value and it feels like it's going to hold up. It feels, for $1.25, I'm shocked. It feels very sturdy. So I wanted to show y'all that. And then also, I've been looking for these everywhere. And if you found these in your area, let me know because I would love to know if you found them. They are, it's the, okay, let me calm down because I was so excited to find it. It's the standard essentials, so it goes with the whole line that you see, the cleaning line, where you can attach all of the mop heads and the brooms and the dusters and all that. You can screw them in right here, dust pans, you name it. But instead of, you know, the big, long, standard handle, I guess you'd call it. Do they call this a handle? Yes, they call it a retractable handle. Look, retractable. How awesome is that for storage? I love it so much. And then we just pop it on a hook on the handy dandy caddy that you're not caddy, what's the wall hook or whatever that is that comes, that's with this line. I love this line of products. I love it so much. I realized while I was filming a video quite a while back that the duster kit, the new duster kit that you get the handle and you get, I think, 2 extra duster pieces, like a Swiffer, works with this as well. So I think anything that's going to be branded the standard essentials, it all works together and they're great. This is such a great quality piece right here. I'm blown away. So I grabbed one for my mom that I need to bring her, and I grabbed 2 for us, and I went back and they were sold out. So look for these, ask about these. I think they're fantastic. Love it. So love that. And then I also wanted to show y'all very quickly, I always talk about the Yves St. Clair bubble bath and how it smells like Baccarat, and which is very expensive. And I just love the smell so much. Well, I don't know if they've always had this or if this is new, and I haven't tried it yet, but it's the Yves St. Clair shampoo, same scent. It's amazing. It smells exactly like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to try it. If my hair would smell like this, I'd be so happy. So I found the shampoo and I found the conditioner. I love this. I'm so excited. So the shampoo, conditioner, and the bubble bath. And there's a body wash. However, I wasn't really pumped on the body wash. Now, let me tell you this. The Power Stick dupes that they do for all the scents, the Amber Rouge smells like it as well. So that's the body wash I prefer. I do the bubble bath Yves St. Clair. I do the Power Stick Amber Rouge. Love it. And then I might throw this in depending with my curly hair. I don't know, because it says, this kind of scares me. Y'all are going to laugh. Extra volume, and I don't need extra volume. I don't need extra volume. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. If you've tried this, let me know. But it smells amazing. So maybe I can use it, throw a little in with my bubble bath. I don't know if it doesn't work on my hair. Okay, and then last but not least, in the school supply section, I found this poster board. And what I was excited about is they're 11 by 14 pieces, and you get 6 pieces. Okay, so I taught for a while, and then my husband and I ran an art business for children, and then he teaches art. And poster board is a hot commodity. When you need it, you need it. But to get 6 pieces for $1.25, 11 by 14, I was very excited. And so I grabbed 2 white, as you can see, and then I grabbed 2 black. And I'm gonna tell you, one of the main reasons that I bought these is I like to sometimes, you know, if I get a print of some sort, some kind of art print, some inexpensive art print, I have a ton of frames that I keep. I just hold on to frames. I probably need to purge some frames. I have so many, but I like to do my own matting. So if it's gonna be around this size, and white or black normally does it, I will get these to mat a photo or mat a print of some kind. So, I mean, maybe that doesn't work for everyone, but it can't hurt to try. I mean, if it's a very fine piece, if my husband does a trade with someone who's maybe a well-known artist, a piece of his art for their art, I'm not gonna do that at home, but you know, I'm gonna go to Michael's with my coupon and get it matted and framed there. But just for like everyday things, maybe you've got a child that's bringing home artwork, and I still have my boys' things up in the house. You know, this is a great way to kind of DIY, you know, your mats, and you get 6. If you mess up on one, try another one. You could even, you don't have to cut it, just, you know, obviously center your piece here and then pop it in an 11 by 14 frame, and there you go. It's gonna elevate it, whatever it is. So that's just a little thing that when I'm talking again about school supply section, I don't ever see these. Maybe at other stores they have them, but I never see them cut like this. Very excited. So that is my haul today, everybody. And thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. And again, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Rest, relax, stay out of the heat, stay cool, hydrate, all those things. And don't forget, there is no place like home, especially when you are a homebody like me. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.